I love it. I really do. This beat is so well executed. Just sounds so good to me. I didn't know how much I needed this collab. What's up? What's good, Sato? It's the Sensei.
Bow to your sensei. Bow to your sensei! Okay.
Back again for another reaction and review. So, Brent Faiyaz just dropped a new song with Tyler, the Creator, and I don't think I've earned the title of a Brent Faiyaz fan yet. I do like his stuff that I've heard so far, but I don't really go out of my way to listen to him like that. He has one song that I really enjoy, and I mean, just to prove it, I don't even know what it's called. But I am a huge Tyler, the Creator fan, and so I figured this would be a pretty good one to react to. Just me experiencing a little bit of something new, and I've heard from a couple friends that this song is super good, so I'm excited to get into this one. And I don't think I've heard anything from Tyler since he featured on Yachty's album, which was like back in May of last year. Correct me if I'm wrong down in the comments below, but it's been a little while since we heard some new Tyler stuff, so this should definitely be dope. He's had some good time to write this one. But let's go ahead and get right into this track. Gravity by Brent Faiyaz and DJ Dahi, I think. I don't know. I haven't heard of him before. And it's featuring Tyler, the Creator. Ooh. I can already see this as a beat that Tyler could wash pretty easily.
I get you what you want, but you want me alone. Baby, I'm acting. You held me up and I was down and out, but I don't want you waiting around for me. I don't want you waiting too long. I don't want you waiting too long. She hold me down like gravity.
We on the front page of them blogs. Would you be mad at me if the whole world knew that we was on? It would be tragedy. All niggas be broke, trying like droughts.
The beat really reminds me of something that we would have heard off of Flower Boy, actually. And I'm liking it a lot for that reason, because I thought Flower Boy was an awesome album from Tyler. So I wonder if Tyler had any say in what went into this beat with DJ Dahi. But this is the first time that Brent has worked with DJ Dahi, and it's also the first time that Brent has worked with Tyler, the Creator. So I don't know how much of it was organically composed between the three of them in the studio versus maybe they were just sending stuff back and forth between each other.
You always in my travel dream. They sell 2, 3 stripes and I'm gone, but you just want me home. Shorty hit my jack like, what the you doing? Bitch, I'm all alone.
You gonna press me now?
She gon' stress me out, cuss me out. I have my fair share of women, feelings don't catch me now.
Don't act like I'm average. You want me home. I get you what you want. Superstar status. You want me alone. Baby, I'm acting. You held me up and I was down and out, but I don't want you waiting around for me. I don't want you waiting too long.
I'm liking what I'm hearing from Brent so far. It seems like he's a pretty versatile dude, a pretty creative dude as well. That was him earlier when he, the pitch on the voice went down. That was still Brent talking / rapping. I don't know what you want to call it then. But then he can hit those, really impressive notes. I definitely think I should probably start listening to more of his music, because I like everything that I've heard from him so far. I've just been too much of a bum to actually go seek it out.
It's not that I'm over you, not over girl, but I got things to do. There's too much to be your boyfriend, too much, and you ain't making this much easier. If I only knew this, then I used to be your best friend. You see me blowing up. Don't act like I'm average. You want me home. Superstar status. You want me alone. Baby, I'm acting. You held me up and I was down.
just a little breakdown really quick. I got curious and clicked on the lyrics. I was really like listening to the sound of this song more than I was paying attention to the lyrics, but then I finally got a little bit curious. And it says, when he says, "You held me up when I was down and out, but I don't want you waiting around for me. I don't want you waiting too long." Just Brent saying to a girl that she shouldn't be loyal when he doesn't want to like disappoint her. Like, it seems like he's in a very different headspace than she is. So it'll be interesting to see if Tyler plays off of this theme that we're hearing from Brent in the chorus, or if Tyler's just going to do his own thing. But Tyler's a great lyricist, so I do expect him to continue on what we're already hearing.
Yo, see I'm a star, look at me from afar. Hard to be down to earth when you nesting on Mars. You comment on how I move, too much space to assume, but I'ma tell you the truth. Shit, now when I'm gone and I'm wrong, run the globe.
I gotta touch on what Tyler just said real quick, because the way it's, you probably wouldn't notice it that much if you just heard the lyrics, but when you're reading the lyrics at the same time, it's pretty impressive. So he says, "See, I'm a star, look at me from afar. Hard to be down to earth when you nesting on Mars." And it sounds like he says you comment on how I move, but he's also at the same time saying you comment on how I move, like a comet in outer space. And then he says too much space to assume. Like, dude, this man's got some serious bars. I'd love to hear him rap more with the boys from Griselda. Like, we had a track with him and West Side Gun, and that was amazing. And I just think like they could make a whole mixtape together and it would be damn near flawless.
Months, that's too long, without something that's sweet, so I phone little treats, that's a snack, not a feast. They don't mean much to me, cause I know that I have a bakery back at home. Am I wrong for
Don't act like I'm average, you want me home.
That was a short verse from Tyler.
You want me alone. You held me up and now it's down and out, but I don't want you waiting around for me. I don't want you waiting too long.
Before I let it keep on going, I just want to touch on that Tyler did kind of continue on the theme a little bit that Brent was putting out for the song when he said, "Now when I'm gone and I roam the globe for 3 months," talking about when he's touring. That's too long without something that's sweet. So yeah, I guess it's just really the two of them touching on how as a big artist, like, you got to go on tour and they kind of feel bad for their significant others having to like sit around and be loyal when they're on tour. And I mean, I don't know if they're being faithful on tour or what they're doing, but yeah, I'm glad Tyler continued the theme.
I don't want you waiting too long. You held me up and now it's down and out, but I don't want you waiting around for me. I don't want you waiting too long. I don't want you waiting too long.
Okay, I mean, I think that was a super dope track, honestly. If I were to give it a rating from 1 to 10, I'm not that familiar with Brent's work, so like it's hard to judge him against stuff that he's already done. But I mean, I'm gonna give that like an 8.5. I think you could slap that song on Flower Boy. I mean, I talked about the beat fitting in on Flower Boy, but now that I listen, like the song as a whole could get slapped on Flower Boy and it would fit perfectly. And I already think that album is pretty close to perfect. So yeah, I really can't complain much, and I definitely will be listening to some more Brent Faiyaz after this. Comment down below some of your favorite Brent Faiyaz songs so I can get a little bit more into him for sure. But yeah, I liked what I heard from Tyler. I wish his verse wasn't so short. That probably would have boosted my rating of the song a little bit more. If you haven't already, please make sure to subscribe to my channel. Thank you all for tuning in. I hope you all have a sensational day.
Sensational.
And I'm out. Peace.